Yeah. What kind of games? I know
Okay.
nothing about board games.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. You can look some of these up. One of my absolute favorites is Dominion, which isn't the greatest 1v1, but it would work. Uh, which is a deck building game. So you start out with a basic deck of cards, and then the gameplay consists of playing those cards to gain resources to buy new cards. And the new cards, are generally better and do cooler things. And then you keep buying more cards and earning points, and then when the end condition is met, then you count up who has the most points. Let's see. Just going down my list of games, I have Everdell, which is a game about resource management. How come I can't? There we go. Basically, for that one, you like place workers, and then they gather resources, and then you can't place workers in the same place as somebody else. So like there's like an aspect of strategy there. And then you like buy more units and like buildings and stuff. The point is that you're constructing a town. So you like have to make the town function. Well, I say that like you, you have to operate efficiently, I guess, is the way to go about uh, saying that, because there's a lot of synergies with like like denizens, occupants of the town, and specific buildings. So there's strategy there, uh, and then it's just like you know, it's strategy resource stuff. Um,
Strategy. Cool.
So, and then a different type of strategy game is Spirit Island, which has all of the players basically co-op against the. It's not really AI, but like the the enemy just has like a set algorithm that you have to like operate for like the game, right? Because it's
Right.
not digital, it's not automated. You can't do so. You have to do out the algorithm, but like the point is that every person is working together to defeat basically colonizers colonizing this island. So that one's interesting, although that one's really difficult so far. Haven't played it that many times. Um, and then another interesting one is Dice Forge, which is instead of deck building, the faces of the dice all pop off, and like you can buy new dice faces. So you make your dice get better as you go through the game, which is an interesting concept. And that one again is I think just getting the most points. And then I have another one that I particularly enjoy, but is way more difficult than. Well, it's difficult, but I've actually won, so I guess Spirit Island's harder. But it's called Aeon's End, and for this one, like you're defending a town from a giant boss monster, and so everyone again is working together to fend off this boss. And it's deck building, so you buy better spells and like resource cards as you go. And then these three games are all made by the same company. One of them is called Here to Slay, which I don't think that one's gonna work that well 1v1. But that one's basically like knocking your opponents out of the fight. Like there's a couple goals for that game. Basically, you assemble a party of heroes. If you do that, you win. If you beat a certain number of boss monsters, you win. Or I think are those the only two win conditions? Those might be the only two win conditions. So that one is kind of like you're trying to achieve your goal while everyone else is trying to stop you from achieving your goal, and it's all happening at the same time. Um, Casting shadows is like way more strategic. I've only played that one once, unfortunately. I got it. Well, I say that, but the next game I haven't played at all. Um, I kickstarted a few other games before I lost my board game group. Um, where's this? This is Forest Haven? Yeah. It's like you walk around a game board trying to defeat all the other players. And like you collect spells from the board itself somehow, I forget. But basically like it's that one's a direct like you're actually fighting each other game. And then the latest game from them is called Command of Nature, which is a 1v1 or 2v2 card game. That would be closer to Magic, but not quite. That's the closest comparison I can make. It's not like any of the other board games at all in that respect.
A lot of different board games.
A lot of different, and then I'm not even done. I also have the more party-oriented board games. These ones are like board games, and then there's like the board games you'd bust out at a family gathering, you know?
Yeah.
Such as this one's pretty interesting, but you need like at least 6 people. Is called Poetry for Neanderthals. And basically you're split into teams of 2. It's best if there's at least 3 teams of 2. Where you, or is it teams of 2 or is it teams of like you have 2? It's only ever 2 teams. I forget. But the point is like when it's your turn to go, you draw a card. That card has something you have to explain on it. And you have to explain that using 1-syllable words only. And if you break that rule, there's an inflatable club that somebody gets to hit you with. Fun stuff like that, you know? What else? Also, I have just the game that's the most chaos. The game is titled We Didn't Playtest This at All.
Okay.
And you just play a card and you see what happens. Like I'd have to like read off some of the cards to really like sell that game. There's stuff like all right, you can't say the word you anymore while this card's been played.
Okay.
And if anybody says the word you, they instantly lose. Stuff like that. It's just be the last person standing, but like the cards are all chaos.
Okay, that sounds interesting.
That one is very fun, but it does not work with 2 players.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah. Like that one needs like 5 minimum. 4 is probably fine, but like that one needs a lot of people. So it'd be really fun.
Maybe we could make a big group.
Yeah. Okay, we are not finding anything yet. Did I get any items? I mean, I got the grappling hook. I can, in theory, go to like operant and stuff, like for single checks here and there. But let's finish the treasure charts. Is that Gale? No, that's Headstone. Are we really back to Headstone? Wait, what? No. What is that? What are you? Is that Windfall? No. Oh, it's Fire Mountain. Okay. What else do I have? Oh, that one's pretty fun. That's definitely, that's a game that'll test your improv skills for sure. I have a game called Snake Oil. where you're given basically like a hand of cards, and then when it's your turn, you have to pick 2 cards, and then that turns into a product, and then it's your job to sell this product to whoever is the judge, basically the investor. And so you and like 3 other people, usually, I mean, you know, it's you and however many other people are playing, have to give the best sales pitch to the judge using those cards. But like, you can't just be like, I play the cards. Is it good? No, you have to play the cards and then like actually give a sales pitch. Okay, there's the item. We've done it. Everybody, all right? Game over. We can go home.
Cool. There.
We got the bombs.
And that's the bomb.
That's bombs. Yep. That's beans. Is that outset? That is outset. Yep. So yeah, now we're in business. We got our first real item. The bow is technically, but like we didn't have any items at the time, so I don't know if it counted. Like, the first like, oh, we are unstuck is bombs.
So many things that we can do.
Yeah, I'm not as good as at landing these on HD. Oh, we're done finally. Okay, so now we can hit up all the platforms that I couldn't hit before, the ones that require to blow up cannons. But before even that, I'm so glad this added a targeting reticle. Such a nice change.
Just improved so many little things.
Yeah. Useless.
Absolutely worthless.
So what did that give us? So if I give myself bombs and the hook. Now I want to actually take the hook away for this. Southern Ferry, Islet of Steel. Yeah, okay, so now you can start giving me platforms that I need to blow up and other stuff like that. So I'm gonna go to 5-star first. And then give me stuff to do around Southern Ferry. Oh, wait. Before even that, we got mail. We just got a letter. No. Now I have to go to whatever island this is. not Stonewatcher. It's Private Oasis! We're actually right here, so it's fine. I'm gonna go southeast first. Gonna go hit up this one, then we'll warp back and then go northwest. And then the last board game I didn't mention is King of Tokyo, which is a game about controlling. Basically, it's King of the Hill, except you're kaiju fighting over Tokyo. You have like special action cards and stuff you can do. Pretty neat. And that covers pretty much every board game that I can at least see from my chair.
Board games from your chair.
What was that?
That's a lot of board games from your chair.
Yeah, it's because they're all on the big shelf, you know? Oh, I did forget one. Arkham Horror. Arkham Horror.
What is Arkham Horror?
It's you wanna stop Cthulhu?
Okay.
Okay. Well, you probably won't, but you can try. That game is also ridiculously hard. I have a lot of games that are just ridiculously hard. Oh, right, and I have another... Oh, I remember why I don't care about that one. It's not that fun. I also have the Dark Souls card game. It's a deck builder, it's co-op, but I just don't enjoy it that much. Beat Dark Souls bosses. It is pretty neat in that, like, the bosses have a pattern you can account for, but that's, like, the only cool feature, really. Yeah, I don't like that one. If I wanted that concept, I'd just stick with Aeon's End. That is south. Go north. Wait, no, don't go north. Go back to Forest Haven. I can get the Deku Leaf check. I would have liked it if the gyro would work with a Pro Controller, but the Wii U gyro, the Wii U Pro Controller didn't have gyro. So, that's just how it be.
It'd be perfect if it had a jump.
Yeah. But what can you do? It wouldn't have a 650-hour battery life if it had gyro.
That is true.
Oh, cool. This is nothing. Wow. What was I doing? Did I ever get to go northwest yet? Nope, I didn't. Okay, northwest to Private Oasis. So yeah, it will be nice to have other people to play all of these board games with, because outside of Dominion, I think I've played each of them fewer than 5 times. Just, yeah. I enjoy most of them, but just don't have a dedicated group anymore.
Who
There's
did
also
you used to play with?
Thorn. Thorn and his brother, who has been on this channel. And not only has he been on this channel, you've been in a series with him. That would be Chrome Waffle. We played Terraria, if you remember.
Yes, no. It's like Terraria, but yes.
Yeah, Terraria.
Yes, we did play Terraria.
Yep. And you weren't there. You weren't in the videos, but longtime viewers of the channel may also remember Chrome Waffle from the Pixelmon playthrough we did like 4 years ago.
In 4 years. Wow.
Yeah. It actually may have been longer than that. No, that sounds about right.
COVID, yeah. Yeah.
Maybe it was 2021? Actually, now I need to know.
This 2021 makes sense. 2020 maybe. Before that, no.
Now I gotta just check. Hang on. It wasn't before 2020. No. Wow. Uh. January 2020 is when the first episode went up.
Wow. Okay.
That was a long time ago.
Wow.
But also, that is almost... So, recording started in 2019 is what that means.
Yeah, that's... Wow.
Yep, it's been a while. It's been a while. It's actually
minute.
been it's been a minute since Chrome Waffle's been on the channel as well. The last thing he was in was when we did There Is No Learning Curve. We've basically been waiting patiently to do another Pixelmon series.
I was gonna say we should do another Terraria.
Should we? Should we do that?
The last time we did it was
when the quote unquote final update came out. I think there's been an update since then.
It has mods.
It was the final update, right? We could do a modded.
It has workshop.
We could do a modded playthrough.
Added?
Yeah, it's been there for a while. Yeah, workshop. We could do a modded playthrough, but not that I don't love Terraria, but
it doesn't take long.
You're probably right.
Yeah, no, I'm probably right.
You're probably right. Okay, so I can get Southern Ferry. Did I get Southern Ferry already? I didn't get Southern Ferry already. Southwest. Still no leaf. Can't get those checks. We got the middle one, but yeah, we can't get the other two. Oh wait, no. This is a different set of platforms entirely, where we can't get either of those two checks.
You ever played Starbound on the channel?
No.
Starbound any good?
It's not bad, but like the gameplay loop isn't super interesting. You like have to mod it, which isn't where you want to be. Let's see here. Stonewatcher? No, Islet of Steel. Okay, so yeah, around Southern Ferry, Islet of Steel. Let me know if there's any platforms. I'm gonna go to Stonewatcher here real quick.
I have not been tracking.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great. There is at Stonewatcher.
Oh, it's Stonewatcher, there's a platform? Okay.
Yeah.
One day I'll have played enough Wind Waker Randomizer to memorize what platforms require what items.
Steel. You can get into the interior with
Yeah. It's just platforms I need help with. Don't worry about the rest.
Okay.
Unless I ask, but I'll be fine otherwise. Platform. Sure sounds like there's cannons. Sure sounds like we need to blow up some cannons. Oh, right, I forgot. Stonewatcher's the one with the very well-designed cannon system, where there's one firing directly at the ladder.
That would be pretty useful. You can also just not have a ladder.
Double magic! Well, if you didn't have the ladder, nobody would be able to get up here.
Also, just retract the ladder.
What? We don't have that technology.
Too advanced.
Oh, we can get... Technically, we can get all the big octos now. I'd really rather have the boomerang. But we do have the bow and bombs and the grappling hook. So it can be done.
Where's the big octos?
You have the big octos and gunboats setting turned on. Because there should be like a big octo on 2 Island, or not 2 Island. 2 Island is Pokemon. 2 Reef, for instance, the one that got us unstuck. There's... There's one somewhere in the top right again, somewhere near Crescent Isle.
7-star.
7-star? Yeah.
Octo.
I think I know where the gunboats are. They're both over on the west side.
Diamond
One's at
Step.
Needle Rock, and there's one at Diamond Step. Okay.
Needle Rock has gunboat.
Gunboat, yeah.
The Big Octo's Diamond Step.
Diamond Step. Okay.
Steep.
I don't want to. We have 30 bombs and 24 arrows. It can be done. Oh well, with the targeting reticle, it should actually be easier than in base Wind Waker. So that should be all right.